Hey guys, this is the Great Jedi and welcome back to the channel. Now a lot of you guys have been requesting me to do a Jabba the Hutt hero concept video, and it's finally here. So if you like this video and you like this type of content, don't forget to subscribe down below. Just know that Jabba the Hutt is not coming to the game, and I would much rather have other heroes come to the game first. And this is supposed to be a relaxing, fun speculation video. This hero concept was made realistically for him to actually be added into Battlefront 2. That way, if DICE ever decided to bring him into Battlefront 2 for some reason, they could use this concept as a guide. There could have been many different abilities and star cards for Jabba. I just picked the ones that I thought would be most realistic and would work best in Battlefront 2. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys would have for his abilities, star cards, or emotes. I did not just make this stuff up to make him sound fun in the game. I actually got most of the ideas for his abilities from the expanded universe. Everything that you guys hear, including his abilities, is what the Hutts actually did in combat to fight. I just added my unique thoughts and experience from Battlefront 2 to adjust certain abilities. With that said, I have made custom star cards, hero portraits, and abilities for you guys to look at during the video. I have put in a lot of hard work into this video, so it is greatly appreciated if you leave a like down below if you enjoyed the video. Now, just sit back and enjoy the video. Starting off with some basic info about Jabba the Hutt, he has 2 appearances, 4 emotes, 4 voice lines, 9 star cards, 1 passive ability, and 3 main abilities. Jabba is a lethal Huttese warrior that is super intelligent. He is able to turn his fat into muscle to give him more strength, and uses his tail and big appetite to his advantage in battle. I gave him a health pool of 2,000 health points. I did that because he has a big hitbox, and he can't fit through certain things in the game such as some doors on Tatooine. He can regenerate a base of 300 health points when taking damage, and he can also jump about Bosk's height, and he has 2 dodges. Then his base weapon is the same as the Avizian Gunner with the modified rotary cannon called the Z6B. His sprinting / moving speed is equivalent to Darth Vader's, which is on the slower side. Now, picking out the abilities and star cards for Jabba is where the hero concept starts to become really fun. Starting out with Jabba's abilities, he has a 1 passive ability that allows him to regain health for each defeated enemy, which means he'll be able to get 20 HP per trooper in reinforcement, but when he kills an enemy hero, he will regain 100 HP. Then for his left L1 ability is called Tail Whack, and this is where Jabba whacks his tail into any nearby enemies, doing a base damage of 150 health points. Then for his right R1 ability is called Slug Rush, and that is where Jabba charges forward with his mouth open, eating and damaging any enemies in his path. During this dash, he receives 50% damage reduction. So if you happen to be in front of him when doing this dash, you'll receive 150 damage and a knockdown effect. Then for his final ability, we have Brute Force, which is the middle L1 R1 ability, which means Jabba can turn his fat into muscle and bring out all of his strength. When doing this, he is able to strike with his fist doing major damage, and is able to move faster. Each hit he does with his fists, which is also his melee during this animation, or during this ability, does 100 damage from the front and 120 damage from behind. So you definitely would not want to mess with Jabba when he has this ability active, because that is going to feel like a lightsaber. Now moving on to Jabba's star cards, his first one is called Fat Muscles, and that is for his middle ability, Brute Force. This star card allows him to do more damage with his fists, but his sprinting speed is normal, so he doesn't have that increase. So this star card allows this ability to one-shot infantry for the exception of heavies. So that means each fist does a total of 150 damage from the front and 170 from behind when fully upgraded. Then his next star card is called Thick and Fast. This star card is for his right ability, Slug Rush, and it allows Jabba to receive 10% damage reduction when dashing if the card is fully upgraded to its max. Then his third star card is called Big Tail. This star card is for his left ability called Tail Whack. When fully maxed, this star card allows Tail Whack to do an extra 50 damage, having a whopping total of 200 damage for that one ability. As you can see, if you equip the right star cards, Jabba can be a tank. As for his fourth star card, it's called Real Hungry. This is another star card that is for his right ability. When upgraded, Slug Rush will be able to do 50 extra damage, bringing it up from the base damage of 150 damage to 200 damage, meaning it can also one-hit all classes including heavies. Then his fifth star card is called Rough Gangster. This star card affects the Tail Whack ability. During this ability, he already has 50% damage reduction, but with this star card upgraded, you can get an additional 10% damage reduction when using this ability. So with this card equipped, you can get a total of 60% damage reduction. Then his sixth star card is called Real Strong. Real Strong has a positive and a negative effect to the middle ability Brute Force. So if you want this card, it will definitely depend on your playstyle. This card will give Jabba 25% damage reduction when using his middle ability, if the star card is upgraded, but his sprinting speed is normal, so he doesn't get that extra speed boost. Jabba's seventh star card is called Wise Recovery. This star card will help Jabba's survivability in the long run. This increases his maximum health regeneration by 100 HP when fully maxed, meaning he will go from only regenerating 300 HP to 400 HP. The eighth star card is called Tough Skin. This star card will give Jabba the Hutt increased maximum health. When fully upgraded, this will increase his health from 2000 to 2100. The final star card for Jabba is called Intelligence. This star card will allow Jabba the Hutt to be less vulnerable to immobilizing effects. For example, if you get mind tricked by Obi-Wan Kenobi or Rey, then you will only be mind tricked for 75% of that normal time with the star card fully upgraded. You will get a 25% effect decrease. I thought this would be a good but situational star card because in Return of the Jedi, Jabba did not fall for Luke's mind trick and he was aware that Bib Fortuna was mind tricked. If I had to pick what 3 star cards I would go with in Galactic Assault with Jabba the Hutt, it would be Tough Skin, Wise Recovery, and Real Hungry. Now let me know in the comments down below what your star card loadout would be with Jabba in any game mode. For Jabba's emotes, I came up with 4 of them that are directly from the movies. For the sake of this video, I will translate the Huttese to English because there's no chance of me trying to speak Huttese in this video. The first emote is his laugh where he goes like ho 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 ho. The second emote is where Bib Fortuna got mind tricked by Luke and he says, "You weak-minded fool." The third emote is when he told Luke and Han that I shall enjoy watching you die. The fourth and final emote is when he says to Luke, there will be no bargain. Then for his appearances, or skins as some people call them, it was really hard trying to think of another appearance for him other than his normal puppet look. But I did come up with an alternate look. So I made that puppet look the default appearance, and for his second appearance, it would have to be a CGI look. And don't you tell me that they look the same. If you really think that, then you need to go on Google and look at the differences. So I would title the default appearance to be Puppet Jabba and the alternate skin to be CGI Jabba. Anyways, don't forget to subscribe. This is the Great Jedi, and may the Force be with you. Always.
Hello there. You are no match for me. Your move.